You already know. Third Eye Therapy in the mix. We coming for you, Milk Money.
Milk Money! What you know about grinding from sunrise to the nightfall? Midnight blue Chevy got me looking like a night crawl. Hey, white raw, sack it up and move it out. Snitches on my squad is something I can do without. The tool is out, but I call it the sun. It'll heat you up, put your tan lotion on. Got the stroke in my motion, I've been feeling on potion. Niggas falling in love, they say that shit is so potent. Got them geeking, hoping my shop is still open, but my shop never closed. I'm a hustler devoted. Put my nigga on my side, pouring bones while we rolling. Take a sip of that juice, now everything moving slowly.
Y'all, so I'm just sitting here just so thankful, grateful, and blessed for this project and this opportunity that was given to me and presented itself to me just by me simply being a blessing. And how it happened was I was, you know, I blessed Wardy with a haircut for Christmas. He hadn't had a haircut in like 10 years, a professional haircut, and I got, you know, was linked up with Milk Money. We go there, I catch his vibe, see his little suite, and, you know, he asked what I was working on, and I told him about my podcast and what I was doing, and he went ahead and expressed to me how God told him to start a men's mental health group, and he said God gave him the time and the day, and I was super, like, inspired automatically because I'm like, man, this like perfectly lined up with what I was, you know, working on. So I was like, let's collab, let's do a project together. And so I've been working on this, but I definitely encourage you to check out that podcast. Any of my podcasts, they all paint the picture of where we're at now in this present moment. So there's a lot of beautiful things to share with you guys and going forward. But I'm just thinking about, man, just by me being a blessing to Wardy, you know, it came back full circle, as it always does, because God always takes care of me. My needs are always provided. He's always provides for me. He always comes through. And these are just those beautiful full circle moments that make you realize, like, this really put in perspective for me. Like, I am truly living out my purpose, and I am using my gifts, my God-given gifts. He invited me to be a part of it as the first and only female to chop it up with him. Let's go chop it up. Let's go see what's up with Milk.
It's my birthday weekend. It's all going, bro.
I'm Milk, the Fade Doctor. This is the Fade Doctor Barber Studio. And on Mondays we do a mental health class, and we just come here to release. We got when we got something on our chest, we just come together to try to get it off. So every other Monday we come together and do men's mental health awareness. So this is what we're doing, and I'm Milk Money.
You feel me?
You feel me? Yeah. What's something that you done put in your mind like a roadblock, like your excuse to keep you from going forward with something that you want to do?
That's deep. Well, I'm gonna say for me, the excuse I have for is my job. Only reason why I feel like I haven't left is because, like you said, excuses. I know I'm comfortable there, and you know, it's flexible for me. I can do what I really want to do. I know if I go to another job, I ain't gonna have them same, you know, them same perks or whatever.
Right.
So I need to kill that excuse and just go and find me something better, because I know I'm worth way more. And it's like I'm killing myself with, you know, with staying at an even pace versus going up. You know, I need to cut that excuse out for real and move up.
Shit, I was scared to go to the dentist the other day. What's the excuse? Why? The dentist like, damn, why you ain't been in this motherfucker in 16, 17 years? I'm like, well, shit, I was scared. I don't get paid. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, my excuse, man, is just failure, bro. So,
Yeah, that's true. Excuses?
Yeah, for me, my number one excuse is I'll do it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's like the same thing like procrastinating, because it'd be like I have all these plans. Like I started writing a book. Be like, damn, I'm gonna write in it tomorrow. Still don't ever do it. Like today, I woke up, I wasn't feeling my best, so I didn't go work out. Now I'm mad at myself. So I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow can turn into none, but I ain't trying to get in that routine, you know what I'm saying? So my excuse is just putting shit off tomorrow what I need to do to today. So that's what I know I need to work on, just being better with doing it right then and there, you know what I'm saying?
What would you have told younger you to validate your emotions?
Well, that's what I would have to say then. I guess I would tell myself to, if I care about something, you know what I'm saying, act like I care about it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of times in life, like I used to move and I care about something, but if it just ain't, I guess, go how I want it, or, you know what I'm saying, shit would fall apart. I just had that, man, fuck it mentality. You know what I'm saying? And I found myself as I was getting older, like that has hurt me a lot, because there's been people that I really cared about that I lost. You know what I'm saying? Communication with, or just, you know what I'm saying? And they fuck with me today, cause I was like, damn, if I could have handled shit different on my end, because if I could have just been like, showing a sense like I cared, like, you know what I'm saying, at least try to talk it out of anything, then it could have went a different way. Because, you know what I'm saying, I tend to, you know what I'm saying, shut down. You know what I'm saying, a lot of times when shit ain't right, like, and it's more so for me, it's like, because I grew up just thinking like, okay, well, if I don't want to be there, if I don't want to deal with it, then I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I still be thinking like this sometimes, but in certain situations, I got to learn how to, like, talk certain shit out. You know what I'm saying? Just show a sense of, you know, that I'm concerned about shit. Instead of just, you know,
Practice
just be like, man, fuck it.
healthy attachments.
Yeah.
Not just detaching. Do you feel you're somebody who detaches?
I detach quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, quick. It don't take nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can know you for years and years. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could fall out behind somebody if I feel like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? I probably could talk to you about it, but I was like, nah, you just really did that. Like, it's done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I say, I found that shit hurt me, because it's people I care about even right now that I don't even talk to, but I still care about right now. Hope the best for them, everything, but it's just certain shit that we just don't talk.
And that's beautiful, because you're releasing that right now. And anybody who were to come in contact were to see that and see you, be like, you know, probably wish you well as well.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for being vulnerable. What's up, Bernard? Why are you always so flossy? That's the first question I have to ask.
I don't know. I guess for me, I'd tell the younger me, I shouldn't have valued other people's opinions so deeply. Like, it's like I really cared about what people thought about me. You know, so it's like I had to go extra harder to prove myself, you know, to people, and I shouldn't have. And it led me to things that I hate I had to do, you know. So I'm at the point now in my life, like, shit, I don't give a damn what nobody thinks. You know, I'm just living. I don't care. You know, however you think, what your opinion of me it don't bother me no more. Back then, I really cared about that, and I got on a lot of stuff that I didn't have to do because I was worried about what somebody else thought about me. You know, so that just led me, you know, down the road of destruction. I lost a lot of opportunities because I was following somebody else's lead, or worried about what he was thinking or she was thinking and shit like that. You know.
Yeah.
But I would tell the younger me, you know, do you, follow your heart, follow your lead. And I lost a lot of years of my life following somebody else's lead, you know. I can't get that back. So at this point in my life, all I do is just grow from it, you know, pray on it. And blessed I'm still here, you know, I'm still here, I'm still kicking, I'm still breathing. You know, I lost a lot of people on the battlefield, but I'm still here.
And there was a purpose and a plan for you to be here.
Yeah, it truly was. It truly is.
There was a purpose and a plan for you to be here.
Yeah.
And like I said, I moved out my mom's house when I was 17 years old. Why? Because I had a baby on the way. So right there, at 17 years old, I had to take on a responsibility as a man, not even knowing you're not a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a teenager, still in school, had to drop out work to become a man that I don't know nothing about raising no family, nothing about no, you know what I'm saying? Didn't even know myself. I'm a kid, but I had to grow up real quick because I knew I had a baby on the way, but I was lost. You know what I'm saying? But as I, you know what I'm saying, the world took its course, you know what I'm saying, running the streets, growing up. But now, at 35 years old, you still look like, damn, man, you should have did that different. Because you see it now. But bro, I ain't gonna let he said, and there's a lot of successful people out here without education. Don't get me wrong. But education is a lot. You most definitely need an education, dog. I believe I do. I should have got that. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would know, but growing up, how I grew up, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a lot of resources that we seen. Wasn't nobody pushing us. We know streets and school and streets. Either you gonna make it or you're not. But we didn't. A lot of my friends didn't have fathers in their lives. No, nobody, even mother. Like to this day, I see a lot of mothers, and I love it. I love it. A lot of mothers are in their kids' lives, pushing them to get their education. A lot of fathers is in the household. It's their fathers. They have men there pushing them, going to games and, you know what I'm saying, graduations. A lot of us didn't have that shit. A lot of us did not have that shit. We didn't have no umph to us. We had, growing up at 13 years old, selling crack and had to get $1 because mom can't buy you no fucking shoes. You know what I'm saying? Mama can't do shit because daddy ain't there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that shit that I see now. Like, damn, that's why younger Ted be like, yes, get that education so you can be that man to raise that man. You know what I'm saying? So on some real shit, like
to raise that,
it takes for you to look back and like, damn. But to me, if you had that, if I had that, I ain't gonna tell the world my life. You know what I'm saying? Cause I see it now, like, damn. And I ain't no bullshit. I see man with suits on when I go to these basketball games, you know. Like, damn, what the fuck he do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to say I wanted to be like that man, but like, damn, if I had some sort of anything, environment, and I always knew it always been about the environment you grew up in. I don't give a fuck who you are. I know mother made it through the hood, you know what I'm saying, became successful, but niggas like, a lot of niggas like me that grew up, like, niggas just gave up. Good thing I didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? Still, you know what I'm saying? Still here on some straight surviving and trying to be that man. But a lot of niggas just gave up. And I understand now why.
A person for them. I wanna be a giving person. I wanna be a loving person to, you know, my circle, you know, because I've been around so much destruction and caused so much destruction. Now it's time to turn that destruction into love. You know, I wanna be the reason why people wake up in the morning, smile, and say, I'm glad you're here on earth, you know?
Yes.
That's what I want to be. You know, that's where I envision my life. I know this where it's going. That's where it's going to be. I promise you. You know, I'm working towards it. I'm praying towards it. You know, I want to be a blessing to somebody else instead of, you know, somebody seeing me and, you know, getting spooked that I'm coming or some shit like that. I want to be a blessing to somebody. I want somebody to say, I'm glad you're a blessing to me. Thank you, God, for allowing me to be in my life. That's what I want to be.
Yes.
To somebody, to a lot of people.
Yes.
So that's why I'm busy in my life.
And you have a plan of action.
I do.
That's what's
I
up.
do.
That's
I
what's
do
up.
prayer. That's the first plan of action is prayer.
Yes. Yes.
You know, I know it's gonna come for me. You know, I'm gonna be that person for a lot of people.
And God will grant the desires of your heart.
He is.
And He's already doing it.
I know He is.
As you're speaking it, as you're speaking it into existence, this is the life that you see that you want. You can have that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the things that you know you should take away from that is what is stopping me now. What am I gonna not let get in my way? Right. Mm-hmm. So thank you so much for sharing that. You know, thank you. You know, you giving back to you and showing yourself that love, and also validating your younger self, right? And telling him what you would want him to know now. You know, those kind of releases and that stuff is also pouring that love back into yourself, which is going to allow you to be that pillar, to be that light, to give your family that. And that's everything for every man to be mindful that, you know, you are the head of your households, right? So you being the head of your households, you are the king of the mansion. So you are a man that either you have direction or you don't. You know, either you have direction or you don't.
Life, I just want to be free. Like, I want to be free of like all the hate, drama. Just be able to, you know, I wouldn't say just financially be stable, but you know, just get up when you want to get up. Like, it's different when you got to go to work in the morning versus when you know, you off. Like, say for instance, like for myself, when I got to go to work in the morning, I hate getting up. But when I'm off, I get up early. I be up real early.
That's the truth.
But yeah, I just want to be free, man. Just to do whatever I want when I want.
Keep in mind that, you know, freedom is a state of mind, right? So I think a lot of it too is, you know, how you don't want to get up in the morning, right? Find things that ignite your soul, that make you want to get up, or to come back to center, to remind yourself of your worth and remind yourself of your hopes and your dreams and what you want to pursue. And that goes for, you know, everybody. When you're giving back to yourself, you're showing love to yourself, right? You become more connected. And for me, I became more connected to God, and he really revealed and showed me my gifts and allowed me to see my purpose. My talents that I didn't really consider or see were talents, right? It's just, these are things that naturally, you know, come to you. Milk had shared that God put it on his heart to do this. God gave him the time, you know, the day. And I really see that this is going to grab a lot of people, a lot of other men, just like you know, who are in here, and y'all are able to release together, have a brotherhood, and, you know, enjoy each other's company. And I think it's such a beautiful thing that he's put together and that God put it on your heart. And there was obviously a reason, right? Because when God puts it on your heart to do things like that, you know, you could either say like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? But you listened. You listen. And there's, you know, there's always something beautiful when you listen, when you obey, right? Because that's the whole purpose. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things that we have to like work on within ourselves, because we don't all have, you know, that structure. And like Milk said, him wanting to be that pillar, to give that love and those riches and things, those are all so needed, you know. And it's so important, but it also starts with you, you know, and what you give back into yourself, how you treat yourself, what do you tell yourself, you know what I'm saying? Start looking in the mirror and saying, I'm the man, I'm handsome, right? Start telling like, I'm handsome, I'm wealthy, I'm abundant, I'm blessed, you know what I mean? Start saying it, start living it, start speaking it, and start being it. It's as simple as that.
We stick together. And we come together as men and work as a team, we unstoppable, bro. So that's my manifestation, and that's my prayer for all of us, that we can just learn to be together as men, talk whatever issues we may have out, you know what I'm saying, and work together to be great, because this is something that's needed for the world. So let's do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And back, man, I always want to say, let's stop judging each other, man. Like they say, man, stop worrying about the next man. You know what I'm saying? Work on yourself. Start thinking positive. All this hate, we need to let that go. For real, we'll be all right.
And there's always going to be times, just, you know, from even men and women, that you're going to be, you know, triggered. Things are going to trigger you, and, you know, it's where you can, you know, come back and realize, you know, what is the root of this? You know, what is causing me to react or respond this way, right? Because the only control that we have is how we respond and how we react, right? And we can always change and flip our perspectives to try and see where someone else is coming from, you know, but also bring them into our world and our view and how we see things, right? So, but yeah, thank y'all so much. This was so beautiful. Thank y'all for being vulnerable. And
always, you know.
Yes, nothing but love. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Okay, let me catch this little piece though. Go ahead, give him a little flex, because you've been working out. Yes.
Like you was tired today.
Tez. Show him the grill, Tez.
Oh man, I ain't know no just that work. Looking like old man.
Nothing but love, nothing but love. Yeah. What a beautiful project that I've been working on. So you guys haven't seen me or heard much of my podcast going on lately because I've been working on this. And we're gonna branch off, and I'm gonna go a little bit deeper into Burnell's story, which y'all will hear. We'll have a podcast on that and also some videos, so be looking out for that. But so much love, peace, blessings, and one love.
Hey,
I praise to my Lord, y'all.
The devil on my back, trying to take me down. The devil ride my back like it is a cow. But I know the Lord got the angels with me. I've been seeing 314, the angels with me. I feel like my grandpa been talking with me. I feel my grandma been walking with me. I feel like Lil right on my side. And I know if I go, it's gonna be homicide.
So much love, so much love. It's all love.